Hotels near college campuses are looking to students to fill vacant rooms as the coronavirus pandemic casts uncertainty over the fall semester and demand from travelers remains depressed. From Syracuse, New York, to Bloomington, Indiana, hotels are becoming an option for students whose families are looking for an alternative to dorm or off-campus housing this fall. Although the option is likely to be pricier than typical on-campus housing, it may alleviate some concerns by offering a less crowded and cleaner environment. That may be welcome as the coronavirus continues to spread throughout the U.S. and spikes in cases among sports teams and young adults fan fears about what happens when students return. Around 12 students have already signed up to stay at the hotel at the University of Maryland and Cambria College Park, said Jeff Brainard, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for Southern Management Corporation, which owns both hotels near the Maryland campus. He said they are expecting that number to change as the school year comes closer. Brainard said the hotels don't see themselves as a competitor to dorms or apartments, but rather a more flexible living arrangement that, while costing more, may bring peace of mind to families given the hotel's commitments to sanitation. Students are locked into living in the hotel for at least 60 days, he said. They can opt to stay an additional 30 days, but if they need to leave partway through that period, they won't be charged after the day they check out. It's been really encouraging to talk to the parents and families because as nervous as everybody is, people want to come back, Brainard said. But it's a totally different environment than it's been in the past. So the enthusiasm to return is tempered with, what's it going to look like when we get there? The cost varies depending on which hotel, the length of the stay and the frequency of services such as cleaning, but the cost to students, though charged daily, would likely come out to somewhere between $1,700 and $2,000 per month, according to Brainard. Depending on how long students live in hotels, they may be exempt from certain taxes in accordance with state and local laws on long-term stays. Hotel operators say another draw to their properties is that the students are not locked into long-term leases. Some colleges have reversed course over the past month, reverting from plans to offer in-person coursework to mostly remote, suggesting that students could arrive on campus only to be sent home if cases spike. Many schools have opted for a calendar that ends in-person instruction after Thanksgiving. The availability of dormitory housing also may be an issue, as some schools have announced plans to reduce the number of students allowed in dorms.